I have one question, and so yes, so I wanna know about Philippines weddings. So
Weddings?
yes, so please tell
Okay.
me, about Philippines weddings.
Philippine traditionally, Philippine wedding is almost similar to American weddings. We have yes. It really actually it really depends on the couples. So they have church wedding, we have garden wedding, simple wedding, or civil wedding. We call it civil wedding.
Civil wedding?
Yes, civil wedding.
Yeah.
They will just get married in the court or to the government, like the mayor or congressman. They can officiate the wedding ceremony. Or judge. They can go to the judge. Court.
Court. Okay, just a moment.
So we call this one civil wedding.
Oh, so some people do wedding at court.
Yes, yes.
Wow, really?
Government official usually officiated by this. Because this is actually the cheapest, I would say, because you will just invite some people, closest friends. You don't have, you don't need to invite everyone.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. So, do you know? So, how many? How long it has a hold? It holds.
The time.
Yes, time.
Normally it will take you about an hour or so.
And 1 hour?
1 hour, yes.
Wow,
Or
really?
sometimes more than, yes.
Oh.
Because of course, here in the Philippines, normally church wedding or garden wedding, they will have they have some bridesmaid,
Bridesmaid.
and groomsmen.
Bridesman. Bridesman. Okay.
And groomsmen. So definitely they will march in front of the altar.
In front
of the altar.
Okay, just a moment. In front of the altar.
Especially
march.
if you have a church wedding. Okay.
Okay.
In the middle. Usually you can find it in the middle where the priest or the pastor will officiate the wedding. All right. So it will take time, actually. The bridesmaid, the groomsmen, the groom, the parents, the little girls, we call it flower girls and ring bearers. They're going to march in front of the altar. Then the groom will march, and also finally the bride.
Really?
Yes.
So
it's quite long.
Really?
Yes.
But
there are some ceremonies. There are some things that they will do.
It's interesting.
It is.
So, did you march?
Yes. But I not in a church. My wedding was we celebrated it in a hotel.
A hotel. Really? Wow.
Yes. So you can actually it's up to you. It's up to the couple where they want to hold their wedding, in garden, church. Like I said, it's their choice.
Yeah. So maybe some people want to held at church.
Church, yes.
And so a few people wanna held at shrine or temple.
Wedding hall, like me, for example, wedding hall.
Wedding home. Almost none. So people held at home. So
there are some.
There are some.
Yes. Who held their wedding in their hometown or Their
Ah,
home itself, yes.
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
almost people held at hometown, maybe.
Their hometown,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but so we have, do you know? So we, almost Japanese people don't have a religion. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. So, but so people wanna held so at church or
Church,
temperature or like that.
May I ask if you don't mind, are you married?
No,
yet.
I'm not married. I'm
Not
single.
yet, okay.
Yeah. So, but
Alright.
so yeah. So I go to weddings so many times. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, about my friends' wedding.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm.
Actually, here in the Philippines, we have some, how do we call it one? Rituals?
Rituals? What do you mean?
Yes.
Ritual?
All right. It depends on what where you're from, but normally our Philippine wedding, we have rituals like candle lighting, coins, veil. All right.
Coins. Oh.
Yes, we have this. So it's one. That's why it take long time.
Yeah.
It's our custom actually. It's already part of our custom.
Yeah.
Wedding custom, yes. So we have this candle lighting, coin. The sponsors are there. That's why it will take you about an hour or so.
Okay. I got it. Oh, yeah. So, so how much is it? So, cost.
The cost.
Yeah.
Like I said, it depends. Again, normally if you would like to invite a lot of people, 100 people, it will cost you, I would say, okay, based on my experience, if you will invite some family and friends, both sides, it will take you 100,000.
100,000?
Pesos, that's pesos.
Okay.
So, this is probably okay wedding.
Okay. Yeah, so, but so, maybe it's cheap, so for me. So, because, so, Japanese wedding is so very expensive. So, because, maybe, average wedding cost is 150 pesos more. Million pesos.
150?
Million pesos or more. 150.
150,000.
Yeah, million.
A million?
Pesos. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
actually here, like what I've said, it depends on the budget. If
mm.
they have a budget and they can afford to invite a lot of people and have a beautiful wedding, they can go on more, of course. But if you want to save money, you can do cheaper. Like I said, the civil wedding.
Yeah.
Simplest.
I understand. Yeah. So same here. So almost same here. So because so we want to invite so a lot of people.
Correct.
Yeah.
Your relatives, right?
Yeah.
Family and friends,
Yes.
both sides.
So we get so maybe half of total money. So for wedding, and so because so many guests paid so congratulation money.
Correct.
Yeah. So maybe totally weddings is 75 750,000 pesos.
Wow. Almost a million.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
But personally, I would like to ask, if you will get married, how's your wedding?
How's your wedding?
Simple, or you would like the enormous wedding?
Okay. I understand. So in my opinion, So almost Japanese man is think it's cheap. Cheap is good. So than expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, expensive or so good, gorgeous. Yeah. So yes, but so Japanese girls is so want to see so many people. So it's so we have so different thinking about wedding. Yeah.
Of course, women, of course, they have dream wedding, definitely.
Yeah. Yes.
Mostly women, of course, they like to have they have a dream wedding, ideal wedding. So usually, but it really depends on individuals, right?
Yeah.
And if you can afford it.
Yes.
But now, actually, practicality, if, of course, now that we have this kind of situation, or I think it's better to be practical.
Yeah.
Unless you are rich and you have millions, of course, you can do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
But for normal or regular people like us, I think I better go to practicality.
Yeah. So
because you can save it for your family, future use, right?
Yeah. So but so maybe I think so almost Japanese think almost by ourselves. So than family, our family. So